everybody. Good morning. It's me, Dr. Q, and we're going to take you to the 2024 Rocky Mountain Horse Expo. Last year, we took in Blaze and Caesar to the expo. This year, unfortunately, we got hit with a huge snowstorm, as you can see, and so we were unable to get ourselves barely out of the driveway, much less get the horses in the trailer and get them down to the Rocky Mountain Horse Expo, which is disappointing for us, but that's okay because it's given us the opportunity to work with some other horses down there at the expo, and perhaps we'll get the chance to do that again today. So follow along and see what the Rocky Mountain Horse Expo is all about. Able to bring our horses down to the Rocky Mountain Horse Expo this year is because a well-meaning neighbor of ours, who I'm very grateful for, who helped us plow, unfortunately had bumped into our trailer and damaged our hitch, but then he went out and late last night went to the store and bought parts to try to replace what we have going on here. But clearly, I think we still need some work as far as getting this a long-term repair. So this is certainly one of the things here at the Rescue Ranch that we can use some help with, is getting either some funds or some help to get a new stand for our horse trailer to make it a better, safer choice for us when we're hauling our animals to events, or heaven forbid, if we ever had to haul them somewhere in an emergency. So if you could help us out with that, would be greatly appreciated. Either shoot us an email through our website, rescueranch.org.
I think you'll make it. I think you'll make it.
I got it. Pretty quiet around here this morning, the last morning of the Horse Expo. Happy St. Patrick's Day, everyone.
Because she's licking and chewing so much. She's shaking her head, releasing that way as well. She's got a cocked leg in the back right. Her body language indicates that her attention is elsewhere. She loves watching other horses go. She really loves, and kind of like a horse. That's how she learns a lot. So with her, it's show her, give her a chance to digest, and then tomorrow she'll come in and be like, okay, I know how to do that. What's next? But if you try to push the issue, when she's done, you'll never teach everything that you've taught. Yeah, she'll build a neurological pathway, but don't you also want that associated with something they like to do? You want them to like their job. If you overdo it, then even though she'll build a neurological pathway that it's safe, it doesn't necessarily mean she likes doing it. So you have to make it so that you're not trying to teach them when they're at the point of, I can't really do much more than that right now. So we've got touches on her, rubs on her. And she's very protective of the strap there.
Here we are, everybody, at the Rocky Mountain Horse Expo 2024. And we have representatives here from the Farview Horse Rescue, our neighbors, that I'm very excited to always share and post their stuff. And so here, tell us a little bit more about what you guys do at your rescue.
Sure thing. So we have all things equine up at the rescue. We have BLM Mustangs, BLM burros, ponies, as you can see, other burros. And we're big into taking them in, decompressing, letting them have the time to settle from the previous situation they were in, and then taking the time to rehabilitate, do the training that they need, and finding the proper home for them.
Yeah, so I think that's the thing that I really love about you guys, is that you do seem to find a lot of horses new forever homes.
Yeah.
And I think that is awesome.
Yeah, and we're big on taking our time. We're not quick to turn them around because it's really important for us to make that match be right off the bat.
And you guys are here on Poop Patrol.
Yep,
yes.
Poop Patrol.
Very important job.
Very important job.
Don't underestimate.
We call it manure meditation.
Manure meditation. I love that.
Yep.
I love that. So tell us a little bit about these two little fuzzy creatures you have here.
Sure thing. So this is Ivy. Ivy is from the Hartselle area. Unfortunately, her mother and her were being shot at by some unfriendly neighbors. And so we were quick to scoop them up and bring them to safety. And her mother was actually pregnant too. So her mom and her brother have been adopted and are in an amazing home in the Springs area.
Oh, good.
And then Exaria was an oopsies. We rescued her mother and she showed up one day. We did not know that her mom was pregnant. So we decided that she needed to just stay with us. And these two have been the face and the ambassadors to the rescue. They help with our educational programming, our camp programming. They help with our literacy program for our local elementary students. Read to a burro. These ears love to hear books. And she is our stand-in burro when we don't have another burro for Read to a Burro programs. And actually last year they were hired out for a wedding. And Ivy participated in the Fair Play Burro Days last year as well.
Oh my gosh.
And completed the race. Yep.
Oh, that is so exciting. I want to do that. That's on my bucket list to do the burro race for sure. I definitely want to do that. Thank you so much for
Thank you so much. And thank you for all you do too.
Yeah, there's room for all of us, right?
Absolutely.
We all work together, and together we can end the need for any of these horses and burros meeting new homes. I hope,
There are so many out there.
We can hope for that in the future. Thanks again for all you do. And we'll talk to you soon.
Sounds good.
We'll see you guys. Bye.
Look who's being such a good little show pony. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's okay if she knows she's on camera. Let's see if she'll do it. Thanks again for letting us interview you and for being here at the Horse Expo and for all the horse rescue that you do.
Okay, everybody, we're in the barn area down at the Horse Expo. It's quiet because it's the last day. This place was full of horses yesterday. Every aisle, every stall was full of horses. Most of them that were being sold at auction. But we do still have a few people here because there's still a few activities that are going on. And I'm going to share that with you as we come down the hallway here. We have a whole drill team over here, the Blazing Saddle on the next aisle. Some random horses here. These are still some of the auction horses that have not gone home yet to their new homes that were bought yesterday. Here we have not much activity going on in their aisle, probably because they're getting ready to do an event. We have the trailer parking out those doors there that you might have noticed. Flyers on the wall here for horses for sale. The stall office where all the hard working stall ladies are down there making sure that everything goes smoothly in this barn area. All the horses that are coming and going over the weekend. A wash area, very important, wonderful to have nice, warm, hot water to wash your horse down when you come to an event like this so they can be nice and cozy and clean before they do their event. Here we have where most of the action is happening now. There's an aisleway down there that leads out to a practice arena. Here we have Farview Horse Rescue, who we already interviewed once today. And you have some beautiful Lusitano horses and PRE horses, classically equitationally trained down this aisle here that are just absolutely beautiful. And then all manner of other kinds of horses coming around down here. We have an Arabian stallion that's being featured in this aisle. We have these beautiful gypsy banner stallions here. So yeah, let's definitely check out the video, show these beautiful horses and some of the amazing animals that show up to the Horse Expo that you can see if you come down here. It's going to be loud. Hey. All right, we get a special treat right now. We get to see this big boy up close. Oh, how lucky are we? Look at this horse. Oh my goodness, everybody, look at this beautiful horse. Wow. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much for letting us see him up close. Oh, look at that big boy. And also, what I think is very important for everybody to notice is how gentle he is. Look how sweet he is. He came out of that stall with no problem whatsoever. He's very calm with all of these people around, all this activity, and that is an amazing, wonderful thing to see. When you have a big stallion, because you definitely want him to have a wonderful personality as well as gorgeous good looks. Hi, gorgeous. Hi. Oh my goodness. Thank you guys so much for letting us see him up close. Then we'll keep on making our way down. Well, that was a really special treat. So we've got more different kinds of stalls here. You might notice they're a little bit different.
I think these stalls are a little bit newer. We've got some Andalusian horses down there, and down almost to the end here. Again, most of these horses are getting ready to do an event. We have a beautiful Clydesdale that's getting a bath in here, so let's take a look at him. How beautiful is that big gorgeous one? Oh my goodness. And standing so sweet and quiet. I love seeing nice calm horses. Oh, this looks like a baby, everybody. It looks like we have a little baby going on in there. Must be a Mustang because there's a little neck tag here. Oh, I love to see it. Speaking of baby Mustangs, let's check out the baby Mustangs that we are right on the other side of this wall here. 6 yearling Mustangs that are going to be auctioned off here today at 4 o'clock. If you're not here and you're not registered to be a part of the auction, then you're going to miss out on your chance to auction bid on one of these beautiful little 6 yearlings that have been here getting handled and trained and gentled during the whole horse expo. And then I'll try to keep my voice down because we also have a clinician that's working right there on the other side of the yearlings that is teaching a class right now. And then here's the round warm-up arena where people are exercising their horses and doing all kinds of fun and interesting things with them, getting them ready to possibly have some kind of an event. There's beautiful field. Oh, nice. All right, so that's your tour of the backside of the Horse Expo. Let's see what else we can find.
You feel about a parachute on your back. And as she lowers her head, I drop my eyes and my head for confirmation and acknowledgement that this too is going to fall off. And she stops with her whoa instead of go. And you have to smile. And part of me wants to tell her to stand there. But there's the other part to say, you know what, you're freaking awesome. No, right, safest place to stand is the shoulder. Do not go back there. Don't trust them that much. The little net goes to the withers. It's a great marker, and you stay at the shoulders. It is the safest place to stand, especially when we're putting things on her back at liberty.
The amazing virtual reality headsets that the BLM brought to show us what it looks like to hang out with wild horses up close and personal. So it looks a little bit like this. I did it yesterday, except for that it's amazing because you turn around and all of a sudden, boom, there's horses right there in front of you and behind you, and it is an amazing experience. And I'm so glad they brought these things down here for everybody to try because it's a pretty neat experience. If you've never done anything like that before, it's pretty amazing to turn around and see a horse just a couple of inches away from your face. Pretty cool stuff.
Okay, Stacy Adams, you can come to the alleyway.
Archaeological excavations at Viking burial sites indicated that the fjord horse has been selectively bred for at least 2,000 years. These fjords are Starfire, Giotto, and Along the Way, Sweet Autumn. They are from Starfire Farm in Berthoud, Colorado. Both Giotto and Autumn are members of the Boulder County Sheriff's Mounted Search and Rescue and Larimer County Sheriff's Posse, providing service to their communities by assisting in search and rescue missions, security for events, and participating in community outreach programs. Did you know that horses can search for missing people using their noses? Both Giotto and Autumn help search for people by scenting the air. Like dogs, horses can smell way better than people can. And And we as riders learn how to recognize the signals that our horses give us to tell if they have smell of a person nearby. Learning equine scent detection is an exciting and useful skill. When you are riding a horse that is, quote, on the scent, you are truly going for an amazing ride. In addition to searching for people, our horses can pack rescue equipment and essentials like food and water into and out of search areas, assisted evidence searches, and even carry some injured people to safer locations for additional transport. If you happen to come across us doing a training exercise in and around Boulder or River County, do say hi.
Lunch at the Rocky Mountain Horse Expo. Oh, garden burger. Thank you so much for keeping us non-meat eaters fed. And here we have one of the most fun parts of the Horse Expo, which is painting your own ponies. For those of you horse lovers who grew up with these beautiful briar horses like I did, now you can have your own painted briar horse when you come to the Horse Expo. They have little horses for you to paint, and then you can decorate them however you want. Look at these guys. I love it. I love these. And so we have all kinds of people hanging around that are painting these horses. You have all these tables set up. Everybody is just really having a good time getting their little horses painted. And here's my little horse that I'm going to be painting here in just a few minutes.
The booths here at the Horse Expo that I'm super excited about is this horse first aid kit. Can you tell us all about this amazing first aid kit that you put together here for people?
I would love to. So this is a business that my sister and I own together. We've just noticed that there's a real need for equine first aid, and there's not a lot on the market, or what's out there is lacking. So we've created this right here. We have a trailer kit that comes with everything that you see here. We've got a triage kit, a survival kit, and then just a bunch of different wound care. But what we've tried to do is really think through different situations that you might be a part of, whether it's popping a shoe on a trail and needing to pat it, whether it's using polo wraps as a multi-use tool to wrap up a wound, and then you can wash it and they're reusable. And then we just tried...
Yeah, that's great. Yeah.
And then things like a suture kit. A lot of people typically are just undereducated, and then when they finally get prepared, they don't really know what they're doing. So
I love the
we created a
hemostats.
how-to.
Yeah,
Yes.
I think the hemostats is one of your best ideas to add that to the kit.
Thank you.
Yeah, that was really great.
The other piece that we've added is just the how-to guide. So once you are prepared and have something on hand, then we teach you how to use what everything is and how to use it in the kit so that you're never without.
Personally, I just want to thank you for doing all this. I think it's so amazing that you and your sister have started this business together.
Thank you.
Girl power, small
Yes.
business. Yes,
That's
okay.
right.
Yeah.
We appreciate it.
Yeah,
Thank
so we'll
you.
make sure that we get your info so that anybody that's checking out the video can check that out as well.
Thank you so
and,
much.
And first aid kits, what a great gift for somebody that
Absolutely.
has the horse owner that has everything.
And that's another big piece of what we did is try to make an option for everyone. So we have the trailer kit. You can purchase the triage kit separately. That's great for humans and any animal. But it's just a great thing to have on hand.
It absolutely is. Thank you so
you so
much for
much.
taking some time to chat with us today. And for doing this and for being here at Expo. It was tough for everybody to get here a little bit with the weather and
Yes,
all
it
that
was.
kind of good stuff. So only the brave, we shall survive, right?
Well,
So,
thank you so much. We appreciate it.
yeah, well, thank you. And
Yes.
we'll talk to you next time. Good luck with your business.
Sounds good. Thank you, guys. We appreciate it.
Here we have the auction house where we had a huge auction happening just yesterday. We'll show you what it looks like on the inside. Selling imaginary horses. Come on down and get your imaginary horse at the Horse Expo at the Beef Palace. can see the mountains in the distance and the new Colorado State University Spur campus that they're building right over there on top of the old stockyards. And it's getting late in the day. People are packing up. End of the day view from the top.
Everybody think that these guys did an awesome job with these babies? Anybody learn anything? Woo! All right, let's bid on some baby horses.
Getting started to auction off 6 little yearling baby Mustangs. Everybody's excited.
Okay, everybody, that's it from the 2024 Rocky Mountain Horse Expo. So plan on coming down to the Horse Expo next year, 2025. Who knows what horses you might see here again, all grown up and trained with positive reinforcement. Tune in and find out all the details. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. We'll see you next time.